I believe in being careful with what we feed on. And also statistics can bear me out. That nowadays diseases like cancer, diseases like high blood pressure, diseases like obesity. Obesity, though many people do not consider it as a disease, it predisposes to so many diseases.
It's a good thing that you've taken it upon yourself just to take care of yourself, your family, and even the community around, because we've seen whatever it is that you're growing is definitely more than enough for your household. So definitely it ends up to the market. And it's a good thing you've mentioned. Let's talk about pest management. Kenya Organic Agricultural Network last year released a report showing the pesticide use in some of the major regions that we've entrusted in growing our food, that is Kirinyaga and Murang'a. And the the residues on many produce in the market, they have quite a lot. How do you think we can safeguard ourselves from that?
Like here, all I do, I use natural products that we have around here. Like I'll show you some of the leaves. There is a leaf called Tithonia. In Kikuyu it is called Meroro. There is, you can see, even among my plants, there are Mexican marigold, Movagi, and also Dania. I intercrop with Dania. Dania, they repel most of the pests. The same case applies to Mexican marigold. Because of its strong pungent smell, it repels pests. And I have also planted a few stinging nettle. When we mix Tithonia, stinging nettle, and also Cofre. Cofre is Mavake, I have them. Pest management, we also use urine, rabbit urine. I'll also show you. Some of our farmers around have rabbits. I'm also planning to construct a rabbit cubes for rabbits, so that some of the weeds I remove from my garden here, I'll be feeding them on rabbits. I'll be feeding them on rabbits, and we also purchase organically approved by corn, pesticides, herbicides, let me call them so. Like there is one called Stop Gel, I used it. There's another one called the ordinary molasses.
I just wanted you to highlight the various crops that you have here. You'll be taking us around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Chandra strawberry is one of the best. One, it is very sweet and delicious. And also strawberries, they are very rich in calcium. They are also very rich in folic acid. And when I talk about folic acid, you know I'm talking about pregnant mothers. It is very good for pregnant mothers because of the folic aspect of it. I have mints. I have medicinal herbs. I have sage, I have pennyroyal, I have lavender, I have sage there, yellow, I have pennyroyal is there. I have a few of them, like almost 10 of them in this place. These medicinal herbs are very rich in antioxidants. Antioxidants are chemicals that assist the body, plant chemicals that assist the body in detoxifying the blood system. Like me, I take them religiously. Every morning I make sure I take like a few plants of lemon balm, a few plants of lavender, and a few plants of sage. I boil the water. After boiling the water, I put my plants, then take. It's a very good concoction, very smart tea. Sasa hapa you will see I've tried to dig trenches. These trenches, nimerealize, they hold water. So nina plant in trenches so that the water evaporates, to minimize evaporation. Yeah, so I'm intending to transfer all those spinach which are in that nursery to this place and that place. So I've not planted anything as yet. Yeah.
So what I've also realized is that you have the vegetables in different stages.
Yes.
Why is that?
It is because of the market demands. If you plant them all at once, there will come a time when you don't have any. But I make sure I space them in terms of a week or two, so that I can give time for them to grow, and to ensure that at any given time I have at least something to take to our organic market here in Xerian.
So I see you have tomatoes.
I have tomatoes, a few of them. I have a few gadgets there. And also I've planted a few cherry tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes are the small type, the one we used to take when we were young.
The small ones.
They are pest resistant, and they are not destroyed by the ravages of the weather. The hot climate, lack of rain does not deter them from growing. I have a few, I'm trying sweet potatoes over there at the corner. Yes.
So how are you handling the tomatoes? I know many tomato farmers have so many challenges to deal with.
That is why I've decided to try cherry tomatoes. I do away with these ones, because these ones, apart from the birds, they are really liked by birds and also pests. So I want something that is a bit resistant, like cherry tomatoes. Well, welcome. Let me show you something here around this table. And maybe you can start looking at the glass, very smart one. And here I have molasses. Molasses is the one I use to mix with effective microorganism. 1 liter of effective microorganism, I mix with 1 liter of molasses. Put them in a container of roughly 200 liters. Then after 2 weeks, I spray my plants. Very good as a foliar. Very, very, very nice.
How effective is it?
It is effective in making the plant grow strong. Like my spinach, you can see them, they are very strong. It is because, and also the glass, it is because of that foliar. Yes.
We want to see also how you go about that, making and spraying.
Okay.
Yes.
I have seedlings of dania. Most of my plants I intermix with the dania because of that smell, that pungent smell, which repels mosquito, pests. Okay, this is rabbit urine. A liter of this costs 100 bob. Some of our farmers, organic farmers, have rabbits, and actually I'm also intending to construct a pen for rabbits, so that the weeds I remove from the farm, I can be feeding them on the rabbits. I also understand, you see this tree, it's called mulberry tree. It is very good food for rabbits. Yes. So
it's like you have all the food that the rabbit will require.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
This one is called top gel. It's also good as a foliar. And this one is a combination of, it is prepared using rabbit urine and coconut oil. I guess the coconut oil is to make it stick to the plant. Yeah, very nice. So rabbit urine is very, very important. When you look at these things, you can see here I say don't touch. Don't touch because this is the stinging nettle. Yes. This is kofre. Kofre is called in Kikuyu mavake. Mavake. This is Tithonia maroro. And this is Mexican marigold. When you take all these plants and mix them and put them in a container of 200 liters and put water, you give them like 2 weeks. That is that's become a pesticide.
brings us to the end of our episode today, and clearly we've not been able to exhaust this farm. So take your time next week, same time, same place. This is Wednesday at 6:30 p.m. That is when we run this show. We're going to be showing you the second part of this farm, coming to you from Kajiado West in Kiserian. My name is Susan Mwangi, and until next time, it's bye-bye from us.